People of the world! Your setups! They're disgusting! But have no fear, for I, the setup doctor, can fix it! I have the technology.
Bad cable management. It's a disease, and someone's gotta cure it. That's why Linus became the setup doctor.
Brought to you by EcoFlow's Delta 3 Plus portable power station.
Our first patient will be longtime viewer Ash.
Hi, my name is Ash. I'm a full-time software developer, but I also tutor kids how to make games with Scratch and Python. I also stream like once a week, and I draw on Twitch.
Right out of the gate, the vibe in here is best described with one word: obsession.
That is accurate.
The obsessions! I can't tell what's stronger: Lego, Pokemon, or pandas? Even your power brick is held up with Lego. Was this really the most efficient and effective? Wow, it really holds up.
Yeah.
Like, what is the deal with this? Do you have a pact with Nintendo that you just buy anything they produce?
Pretty much, but it's also like I'm a retro game collector, so it's gotta be like, gotta collect everything, right?
Is that why you go by Ash instead of Ashley?
No, my parents call me Ashley, but my friends call me Ash, so it depends like who you are.
I see.
I mainly play on the Nintendo Switch. So my favorite series is Pokemon and Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker being my favorite. Nintendo, please, please remaster Wind Waker. I designed some of the spines as well and printed them myself, so it's been really fun.
All of which is fine and totally makes sense, but I guess my question is, what was your mood when you were organizing this?
Chaos. I honestly never really considered how important cable management is, and ever since moving in like 3 years ago, once I have my computer set up, it was just like out of sight, out of mind kind of thing.
This whole place just has the most intense gamer den vibe that I think I have ever encountered.
Well, the goal was a couple setup.
Really?
Yeah, so my boyfriend's on this side, I'm on the other side.
How many members are there of your pod such that you need this many keyboards?
Okay, so this one isn't my obsession, this is my partner's.
And he really doesn't want people touching them. 2 labels.
I believe it was used for work maybe at the office, so.
And 1 label wasn't enough.
No. My partner is Chapman. We've been together for quite a while, almost 11 years.
But over-labeling your possessions is hardly a sin. The keyboard community is gonna have a field day on this. Come on, get over here and explain yourself.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you used the G710 for a while in the office.
I know, and you've seen the way they crap on me for it.
This one still works.
I know it still works, but... And also,
I'm experimenting
explain
here.
yourself.
It was cheap on clearance, okay?
You're the one who made the power bar holder.
Was that not obvious?
It is the Lego of controllers. In order to organize this though, I feel like we're gonna need to clear a little bit of space. I think this chair is the first thing that's gotta go, and oh.
Okay, that was so it doesn't damage the wall because we're still in a rental.
Okay, I thought that was like
Yeah.
a peel from the box, and I was gonna say you and Andy would be best friends. I'll try not to dent your wall too much, or knock over your pandas.
Oh, you're kitted out. You got the footrest?
Oh, wow.
It's comfy, right?
Yeah, I could get used to this. It rotates clockwise.
It does.
I did not mean to crash into you there. The funniest thing I think about your setup is that on the surface, it really doesn't look that bad. It's not until you dig deeper and realize there's a whole ass monitor that isn't connected to anything in here.
I got that from work when we started working from home permanently, and I don't know what to do with it.
So,
Yep.
next to the skelly.
Sorry, that guy escaped from the closet.
And there's more classics. The cable that isn't connected to anything.
I was using that to charge my phone at some point.
From what? The air?
Yes.
You were just drawing power
Called
from
cloud.
cloud charging.
Cloud charging.
Chapman's is kind of okay, so why didn't he do yours?
Yeah, Chapman.
I mean, I didn't know what she wanted, and you know, this
Honestly, I
takes a
don't know
lot
what
of
I want
work.
You didn't know what she wanted, so you went with nothing. Fellas out there, that's a classic. Use it. Tell me this, is there a reason that you're doing the whole 2 keyboards, 2 mice thing instead of a KVM?
The reason why I have the 2 keyboards is that when I'm working, it's mainly the wide monitor and the keyboard, but then I also have like my other monitor connected to my desktop with the other keyboard so that I can be on Discord, YouTube. Please don't get mad at me, boss.
And then this mouse is just like so that your jiggler has something to move, or?
No, that's actually the one connected to my work laptop.
So the one that has a jiggler.
Yes.
No, Oh, no. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. I was making a joke. Don't fire her.
How can I support my hobbies if I don't have a job?
Yeah, you do have a lot of them. So you draw.
Yes. I do slice of life comics. I draw like little silly life events. I'll probably do one of this as well.
So where do you publish these?
Just on Tapas and Webtoons.
Oh my God, you also have a huge Steam collection?
No, not that huge. It's like maybe 100. Just 100?
Yeah, you describe 100 games in Steam the way that someone with an entire shelf devoted to Switch games
I'm
would.
more of a console gamer than a PC gamer.
Oh my God, there's even more. There's DS games all over the shelf here. They're all Pokemon. You know they're all the same game, right?
Yes, exactly. It's the same formula for the longest time, though Arceus was actually pretty good.
Enough chit chat though, it's time to get to work. Adam, what's the plan?
Cable manage everything. Don't cry.
How are we all going to fit and work in here?
Just like this.
Barely. That's how.
It's not that bad on the surface, but then like, why is this keyboard plugged into the front I/O? You know, like it could just be tucked away. Here's more cables that are not plugged into anything. Hey Ash, catch them. Ha, sorry. Okay, I'm done. I won't make that joke again. I don't think I've ever seen something this fuzzy, and the fuzziness is not just the fuzziness, but also the dust. Not making it better.
Nope.
A whole ass other pair of headphones here?
Dude, there's so many pairs of headphones in this apartment.
That was actually free. I don't know what to do with.
Sell it.
Yeah.
Facebook
Facebook
Marketplace.
Yeah.
We'll sign it. And
That would work.
yeah.
We should have picked up on that from the fact that you don't know to sell your old DS games once you've moved on to playing Switch games.
No man, those are cool.
I
Those are cool.
DS are actually considered retro now.
Isn't that brutal?
I love this. This is about as dusty as I expect these to generally be. You've got your 4 keys that you use a lot.
Yes.
Your 4 keys that you use a bit, and then the 12 that you never touch.
Yes. So undo, new file, save, and transform.
Where the hell is this plugged into, Adam?
Here.
Why is this? Oh my God.
It was plugged into this monitor arm. So like, credit for labeling your cables.
Yes.
But bad credit for being like, let's plug it in directly across my entire desk.
So do you stream Switch games as well? Is that why you have a dock here, or do
Yeah,
you just
so-
collect docks?
Occasionally I would stream like cozy games, like easy games to play when I'm not feeling like drawing.
Tell me this, how many Nintendo Switch docks do you have?
3. I bought one for the office. I have the Zelda one.
So you do collect docks.
Yes. Well, not really. I would like the Animal Crossing one too. That one's really cute.
What? What don't you collect?
Yeah.
Dead bodies. I love
What do
this
you
series.
mean? What do you mean? Don't lie.
You're not supposed to see that one.
What am I looking at here?
Pokemon cards. My friend got me into collecting the 151. It was really bad.
That's a bad friend. This is pretty clean, for the most part. Did you build your computer?
I built it last year for my birthday.
Pretty clean.
Don't show the backside.
Oh, gross.
I didn't know those filters existed.
Oh god.
Yeah, we can see that. Why do you have so many VGA cables?
Good question. I don't actually know.
Do you use these Logitech speakers?
Nope.
This is a universal docking station.
Work gave it to me. I couldn't figure out how to hook it up.
We're gonna use it today.
Great.
This is great. Dude, this has everything you need. You had all your peripherals plugged into like little unpowered hubs and stuff. I'm amazed that you didn't overload it. Did you ever plug something into that little dinky hub and just have it not work?
Not that I can remember.
Yeah, but you also didn't remember you had speakers.
Yeah.
So. Credibility, shot. Wow.
What's up, dust bunnies?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you probably don't own a cleaning cloth, so I'm good. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna, Can I have a cleaning cloth?
Let me think.
Damn cloth. Let me think. If I asked her where a particular Pokemon game though, it's boom. I'm on it. Oh, thank you. All right, let's.
What was that?
Nothing. It was the neighbor telling us to keep it down. I kind of want to explore the idea of having the secondary monitor here.
Sure.
Because I feel like that would give us room to kind of go drawing tablet more like in the corner, which would allow us to shoot into the corner, which would make this space look a little bit nicer.
And I would love to explore the idea of talking about our sponsor, EcoFlow.
Not only are we cable managing, we're also setting you up with, oh God, it's heavy, a UPS.
What is it?
Great question. It's the EcoFlow Delta 3 Plus portable power station. Now you might be asking, what's a big old portable battery doing in a home setup upgrade? Well, the EcoFlow Delta 3 Plus has a sub 10 millisecond switchover time, meaning that this can act as an uninterruptible power supply, protecting your hardware from power disruptions. And your hardware will just keep working away thanks to the 1024 watt-hour battery inside this thing. Should you find you need more stored energy, you can use EcoFlow's Delta ecosystem and add additional batteries up to 5 kilowatt hours. And if you need to supply a high power draw item, simply turn on X Boost and get up to 2600 watts of output. And if the power's out for a long time, no worries. You can charge this thing via solar, a gas generator, or out of the back of your car. Plugged directly into AC though, this will charge in under an hour. And it'll do it quietly thanks to their X-Quiet tech. But fast charging hurts battery longevity, doesn't it? Thankfully, in EcoFlow's app, you can set custom charging limits to make sure that this thing outlasts its 5-year warranty. The app also sends you remote alerts when the power goes out and will let you know just how much juice is left in your battery. Wait, I just got a notification that says we have to go back to the video, but before you do that, make sure to check out the EcoFlow Delta 3 Plus in the link in the video description.
We'll have to find a spot for that as well. First, let's wipe down this table.
Yes.
This desk had like structural junk on it. Look how easily it moves. I'm just wiping it and it just moves all over the place now.
You have this monitor arm that the tablet is on that goes nice and low.
Yeah.
But the question is, do you feel that this is a good location? Like if you were streaming and you had say like a chat up here and you were drawing here, cameras around here.
Yeah, no, I think this is great.
And then you could have one keyboard, one mouse here, and then work keyboard, work mouse. And then we can have your laptop kind of in the background wherever, because you don't need your laptop.
No.
With this extra space, you could take this shelf and put it on the table.
Is that gonna be safe?
Oh, yeah.
You could use it to display items for the stream.
Yeah.
And then also you have more space to walk through here.
Okay, yeah.
Is this a closet? Do you need to get into this?
No, we don't have to get into.
Oh, okay. Sorry. What's in here
no.
now? I'm.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Editor, blur that.
I was wondering when you guys are gonna open the closet. I was like, if they don't open it, yeah, that's perfectly fine with me.
Sets built or are they in there?
They're new.
This is all stuff that's not built yet?
Do you trade?
Oh
I do
my
trade.
god.
Trade,
This is
okay,
your
yeah.
investment portfolio.
I have to diversify. I have stocks in games. I have stocks in Lego.
Oh, okay. Let's just
So as long as you don't need to get in there often.
the situation.
Let's pretend that doesn't exist.
We're roasting you for
It's
the...
heavier than it looks. Hold on, I need to keep it level. One moment, please. Ah, yes, structural note 9. Okay, there we go. I was using the phone in my pocket to... Interesting. I think we'd want to rethink a little bit the sort of arrangement, like random PlayStation boxes probably don't belong in the background.
Probably not.
But if we kind of rethought the shelf layout a little bit, actually not bad if we go kind of camera like this and tablet like this, but tell us now if it sucks. And we will move it, we will put it back where it was.
Let's stick with it. I do like it. It's different. I can always reorganize what's inside the shelves.
Why don't we have that be an Ash task? While you're working on maybe, I don't know, some pandas,
We'll figure it out.
Lego, Pokemon,
One of my many obsessions.
just hunches. Something to go in there. I'm gonna be figuring out cable management under the desk. Now you already had this APC surge protector thing, but
Yes.
have you seen the most magical part of the magnetic cable management solutions lineup?
No, I have not.
It's really cool. So what you do is you take this quarter 20,
Okay.
which is like a standard threading. So you can actually use this threaded insert here to mount like cameras with these things and all kinds of cool things. But what it comes with by default is this little quarter 20 threaded weird geometry thing that is designed to go into these little like keyhole things. So you basically stick it in there,
Okay.
twist it till it's nice and tight, and that's it. Now
Nice.
you have a magnetic power strip.
But Linus, the table isn't really metal.
But wait, there's more. We have adhesive and screw-in metal plates.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I can't tell if you're faking it or not.
I'm trying.
I can show that in action now. I've got the adhesive backs removed on our little metal plates here. So all we gotta do is figure out exactly where we wanna put this. I'm kind of feeling right about here. We place that, slide it off, and then now I'm gonna screw these into the bottom of the table and they will be perfectly positioned.
We're gonna get under here and start plugging stuff into our EcoFlow power supply. Alongside our magnetic cable management products, we've brought a few products from other companies that are also very nifty. One thing that I really love are these little runners that hide the cables and makes them look like they blend into your crown molding. Like, look at that.
What do you got there?
Nothing?
Nothing?
Oh,
yeah, no,
yeah, it's just, they're just poking the crown molding.
I was just asking. I don't actually see anything.
Yeah, see? They don't know. It's still a little chaotic, but it's starting to come together. I feel like we already have so much more space in here.
Yeah, it's so clean and I can actually see the table.
So we have all of your peripherals are now plugged into this Wavelink. It's cleaned up so much stuff just having this awesome dock right there. Another product we really like are these kind of zippable cable sleeves. They're great for when you want to run a bunch of cables straight down, like say the leg or any kind of quick run. You can just zip as many of these together as you need. You simply kind of grab all the cables you want to go and then you just wrap around.
Your 5 is a different height than all the rest of the key.
I know, right?
What the hell?
It has a cute face on it.
It looks upsetting. Just put one panda here and called it done.
Here you go.
All right, this one doesn't really match my vibe. I need a different panda.
Do you want one from Calgary?
Panda me. All right, Calgary panda.
The Calgary Zoo?
Yeah, Calgary Zoo.
Where they once had pandas?
Yes.
I love the Calgary Zoo. Lower Mainland needs to get their zoo game.
Oh, our zoo's terrible.
It's so bad.
Our zoo is so bad, they shouldn't fix it. They should just get rid of it and set the animals free in Abbotsford.
I mean, there's already cougars in Vancouver.
How dare you talk about my mother that way?
I'm sorry, I was talking about you.
I am not old enough to be a cougar.
Oh, I think you are. You're like prime cougar age.
Excuse me?
Because you're young enough that like you would still get laid if you went to the bar.
Questionable.
Linus, take it as a compliment. You have game. You just don't know it.
Not with that hair.
Whoa! Yeah, I was sitting here. I was trying to make this all cute, like he's looking over the shoulder of the big panda.
And I'm just
now I don't really feel like putting in the work. There, upside down panda. Who gives a shit anymore? Forget it. Okay, that kind of works.
Yeah.
We got an issue. We're now cleaner on this side than we are on the other side.
We're not cleaning the other side. We offered one cable management upgrade.
Chapman gets nothing.
Chapman gets nothing.
This is only for Ash.
Chapman, your side's not looking good. Step up your game. You know he's gonna do it. It's gonna be all like custom Lego, cable holder or whatever.
He still goes there.
Oh yeah, he totally goes there.
Or do you want him in the corner? Do you want him?
Oh,
Right beside
no, yeah, it should be there. 100% Adam.
You can even be like doing something like a hey beautiful. Like, yeah, sassy little side hip.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That works.
Okay, so show me your drawing posture.
So I guess it would be like over here.
We definitely are not taking advantage of our super cute backdrop right now. Okay, but don't look over here. Look like you would look and be comfortable like you would ergonomic. Try to pretend you're comfortable after everything we've gone through today. You know what? It's not bad, but I feel like it could be better. There. Now your monitor's farther away and your camera's where it needs to be. So then when we tuck this out of the way, it'll just kind of hang out over there, right? And where'd this come from? Oh,
Is
there
it
you go.
one of ours?
I mean, it's got dust on it, so probably.
Yeah.
Where's this dust coming? I just wiped this.
It might be coming from you, Linus.
Anything's possible, but like, seriously, 3 hours ago, you watched me wipe this desk. What is this? I can see why you don't bother. It just instantly is dusty again. Wait, did you just unvibe that?
I just added more of my stuffies. It looks cute.
Why are there lions?
Oh, lions is more Chapman thing. Pandas are mine.
Wow, this looks great. Let's bring your chair back in.
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
How am I doing?
I don't know. Use
You're
your
good.
eyes,
Am I
maybe.
clear? Well, my eyes are looking at the chair.
You're good.
You're good.
Okay, watch out on the right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Where did that come from?
Was that from you?
No, I
I think that was from the chair.
it just spawns from nowhere. Here, okay. Here.
That's why they're dust bunnies.
Anyway, how's it feel?
It feels really clean. I love it.
Do you like it? You don't have to crane your neck as much now
Yes,
anymore?
I don't have to crane my neck anymore, and I think my physiotherapist would be probably pretty happy.
I have no idea if she ever actually draws on paper, but what's kind of cool is there's enough of the desk actually open over there that you could theoretically, do
more
something else on
traditional.
it.
Or I could just leave my Pokemon cards there.
The second we leave, she's gonna go back to cluttering. Chapman, you're gonna hold her accountable though, right?
For what duration of time? This can't be infinite.
Just like this infinite segue to our sponsor.
Thanks, EcoFlow. Thanks, Ash. Thanks you for watching. And also, if you want to get an upgrade, why don't you just click that link down in the description. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so awesome. You'll get a thing.
We'll make fun of you.
Yeah, we'll roast you. And
You get to roast them back.
Yeah, up top.
The-